I just found a glitch or something in Rematch that gives you literally infinite stamina whilst sprinting with the ball. And on top of that, it's even faster than sprinting without the ball. No, this isn't clickbait, it's not a hack, it's totally legit, and now I'm going to show you how to do it. Okay, so before I get into the part where I bang on telling you how I discovered it and exactly what to do and what not to do, here's a quick demo of it in action with on-screen instructions on how to do it. Okay, now that we've done that, no one can complain I talked for too long before showing you how to do it, so now I can talk for too long. So there I was, messing around in free play, basically trying to find out the fastest way to get from point A to point B whilst maximizing stamina. I did a bunch of tests using every method I could think of, sprinting without the ball, sprinting with the ball using the push mechanic. Then I did another kind of delayed version of this where you get a touch on the ball first. And then I thought, why don't I do a pass one as well, where I use the tap mechanic. So I did a regular tap one and a light tap one. Then I watched them all back, comparing the time it took each one to arrive at the sidewall and how much stamina they used. And then I was like, what the hell is that? Why does this one have way more stamina than the others? I'm literally holding sprint the entire time. They should all be, if not identical, then really similar. So I watched it back, and then I noticed this. The stamina is recharging. There it is again, and again. So I spent an hour or two running back and forth trying to figure it out, and here's my conclusion. When your player is not currently in possession of the ball, when you're approaching the ball, there's a point at which this icon appears. If you press, for example, the light tap button just before this icon appears, boom, your stamina recharges. I figured out that there's a range within which you can press it. You can press it slightly earlier and you still get a recharge, but if you press it after this icon appears, you don't get the recharge. You can actually do this using pretty much any pass. You can use the lob or you can use a regular tap. However, based on my testing, the fastest and most stamina efficient and safest way to do it is to use the light tap. This keeps the ball close to you, so it's safe, and it turns out to be even faster than sprinting without the ball end to end. I have no idea how this works, but I guess you get some kind of speed boost or something when interacting with the ball. I don't know. Anyway, there it is. I call it the tap dribble. You guys can name it whatever you want. The Mogz dribble. I'm just throwing it out there. Okay, now before we end the video, I'm going to just jump into training and I'm just going to give you like a live demo, talking you through it and just giving you my thoughts on it. Also, if you guys are looking for a Discord server to join where you can find other players to play with and to chat with about the game, come join the Mogz Discord server. I'm starting a rematch section over there, so come check it out if you're interested. All right, let's jump into training. All right, so let me just show you guys this live. So let's take the ball into this half. Okay, I'll get rid of the ball. And then we'll use our boost, or sorry, I'm from Rocket League, I call it boost. So we'll use our stamina, and then then we'll run up to the ball, and then we're about here, press it, and there you go, boost, stamina reset, stamina recharge, again, there you go, got a bit again. Okay, I'm gonna get the ball again. I pressed it a bit too late, there you go, perfect, perfect, perfect. Full boost, full stamina, I keep calling it boost. Oh, wrong way, accidentally. Anyway, there you can see it works absolutely perfectly. Okay, now I'll just get rid of the ball. Perfect. Perfect. There you go. And you can hear me pressing the button, I think. So I'll do it. Let me get rid of it. So this is a really good way to just receive the ball, like as you're approaching there. Now. Now. Yeah, that was good. Now. There you go. There you go. Perfect. Now. Now. Yes, love it. So so good, honestly. I don't know if this is a glitch. I don't know if they're going to patch it. I really hope they don't, but honestly, it's an absolute game changer, and I used it in game. There you go. And you get such a light touch. Like, if you compare that to just, you know, pushing the ball ahead with the push mechanic, look how much look how much stamina I'm using. Unbelievable. And it doesn't go that much further. Like, okay, maybe it goes twice as far, you know, but you can dribble like this, dribble down the line. Look at my stamina. Full stamina by the end. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And then you can like incorporate like some other ones. You can incorporate the, you know, the normal one. But then you receive it again, you get full. I messed up. You get a reset. Go that way, maybe. Get a little bit back. Do my thingy. It's just incredible. And yeah, I've showed you clips already during the video of me using it in game, so it definitely works. And there was one clip where, yeah, it was so obvious that I was keeping so much distance between me and the other player, and he was probably running out of stamina. Like, he probably had nothing by the end, and I still had like pretty much a full tank. It's unbelievable. So yeah, hopefully they don't patch this. I'm going to be extremely sad if they do. But I mean, I don't think they should, because this is like a legitimate, like, it adds some risk to your dribbles, but it's like a risk reward, you know? Because like the ball goes quite a bit further. It's like twice as far. Like, here's a normal push. It's probably twice as far, you know? So there's some risk involved, but you can sort of redirect the ball as well during it. So you can, you know, you can like throw in a push if you want, or throw in then do a tap. So good. You can throw in a normal pass as well, or a normal tap, whatever they're called. A little bit further. Get a bit more distance. You can do a lob as well. You can do it with lob. You can do it with anything. There you go. Receive the ball and get my stamina back. Do a lob or a soft lob. I can't remember the button for soft lob. I think it's X. There you go. There you go. Beautiful. You do a soft lob. Yeah, so good. Oh, it's just amazing. Anyway, hope that helps you guys. Please don't gatekeep this. Send it to all of your friends. Just share it with everyone. Obviously, I want the video to do well, but I also just would love to see this game evolve already. Like, to see new mechanics and stuff coming into the game that we hadn't found before, that weren't, you know, maybe the devs didn't intend exactly the same as Rocket League. That would be amazing. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this. Hope it was helpful. Devs, please don't patch it out. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.